This is San Diego's news channel, KUSI News.
Coming up on Good Morning San Diego, we're going to talk to the head of the military ministry at the Rock Church about what they're doing to honor the men and women in uniform this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. It's coming up tomorrow. We'll be right back.
Hey, this Memorial Day weekend, the Rock Church in Point Loma celebrating the military with some very special services tomorrow. Brad French is a member of the Navy and head of the Rock Church military ministry team. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is a very big weekend for you personally, and also for the folks at the Rock Church, isn't it?
Very much so. We want to make sure we celebrate, not only the people that go to our service, but all of the San Diego community, and say if you're military, you want to support military, that you come out. And we have some special guests, Jeff Bramstead, otherwise known as Bram.
Bram.
He's coming out, and he's a retired SEAL, so I know him personally, great people. He's got a great message. And also we want to make sure that we go out and just salute those that gave everything. So.
Sometimes we forget what Memorial Day is all about, and it's really to remember those who have paid the ultimate price for our country. And that's what the Rock Church is doing. And you don't see a lot of churches give this kind of attention to the military, even though we're in a military town here. But the Rock Church really emphasizing this weekend. What was the real impetus behind this?
Really, I think it's just our heart. I think it's really knowing that we want to recognize those individuals and their families, because a lot of us have lost friends, a lot of us have lost individuals within our families that we can take a day and just come alongside them, let them know that there's somebody else there that understands exactly what they're going through.
Okay, Bram's got an interesting story. What is his story? What's the message he wants to get across tomorrow?
Well, Bram's a great evangelist, so don't let him fool you. He's about bringing God first and foremost, but he's also got a message of it's okay to be strong, it's okay to be a retired SEAL, but at the same time, he's got a message that says, hey, let God speak through your life. And also, not only that, but hey, come out and have a good time. He's about living life, and that's important. So celebrating those that he's served with, that we've served with, but also living life for them that are no longer around, and celebrating their lives.
You touched on a very interesting point. You said that Bram says it's okay to be strong, because a lot of guys come back from war or from very difficult circumstances, and they have a hard time opening up and reaching out because they're strong. You're taught to be, to deal with all these pressures overseas. But then you come back and you've got some issues you got to deal with. But you're saying Bram is kind of saying, listen, open up, let God do his work in you, because you might have some healing to do. Is that
a lot of healing to do, and as guys, we don't want to open up like you said, but in turn, when you recognize that there's other people that have been there, they've gone through these things that you're going through, and it's open to speak in a way. We have groups that meet on Tuesdays and Wednesdays in our military group that, believe me, there's guys and girls that are separate areas, and guys will open up around other guys, and we want to make sure that the women can open up around other women, and they feel comfortable in that environment to say, hey, I have this problem, and I don't know how to deal with this problem. And there's guys come alongside and say, you know what, that's cool. We can work through it together. Yeah,
so tomorrow you've got a total of 5 services at the Rock Church. Each one of those services, Bram will be interviewed by Pastor Miles McPherson. And again, these service times are when?
They're at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. And we actually, in the back, will have a reception for those individuals. So please, after the service, come back behind in the Rock Park, and we want to make sure that we give you a gift. We've got all kinds of things set up in the back. We're giving out not only the bags, but we want to make sure that we're giving back to those service members that are deployed, and we've got care packages set up. Baby wipes are important for people downrange, and they love the baby wipes. So make sure that you sign a card. There's our gift card ministry that's back there. There's a lot of exciting things going on behind the scenes as well.
And you're accepting these items from the public? You're asking the people to bring these things in to give back to these members of the military?
Please, if you go to SanDiegoRock.com, you can find under military event, that if you find under the website, you'll see a list of items that we would love for you to bring. We're going to box them up and send them off for you. So all you can go to all the little stores that are around it in Liberty Station. bring those items, we would love to send them down to those people in need.
That's great. You could just go there, purchase the items, and walk right across the street to the Rock Church in Point Loma and give them to those who really need that kind of stuff. Thanks so much. Brad, friends, this is great. Good luck tomorrow, and I just hope the best for the 5 services of the Rock Church on this Memorial Day weekend. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.